I missed you. We gotta talk about this. Cuz, listen, I hate to abandon you. You know, I post every single day. I ain't had no appetite. I haven't been inspired. I haven't had an appetite. It's just a lot. So I finally did get an appetite tonight. And y'all already know my favorite meal. I got to go for it. I don't know if I'm gonna post this tonight or tomorrow, but I haven't had no appetite like that at all. It's crazy. But went to the Popeyes. Oh, they gave me some nice little pieces of bird. This real fine. I had to put this in 4K, ain't it? Dang. Okay. But went to Popeyes and they had, of course, they had chicken. I don't know what this one is. It looked like a finger off a chicken, but it's cool, a little bigger. But yeah, I haven't had no appetite. It's just been crazy. It's been weird. And you know what else? I have not been like inspired. I know we all go through. Somebody said this was food coloring last time. I just wanted to make sure y'all know I take the seal off. It is not food coloring. But I have not felt inspired either. Like I just kind of been like, I don't know. Anybody else in that little place? You know what I mean? Like it's just a place that I don't know. Oh wait, that came out like, oh no, that was not pretty, boo, at all. But yeah, so I came to make a video, more importantly, even if I don't eat, to talk to my family about how I feel, because I talk to y'all about a lot. So I know, don't ask, don't even ask, but I don't know. So I decided to just grab me some chicken, which is a comfort meal for me, which everybody knows, and just go ahead and talk to my family to see if anybody's feeling like I've been feeling. And I just want to let you know that if you are feeling this way, it's okay to reset, regroup, take you a couple days off, kick it, and just get your mind back to where you need it to be. We doing this. Oh snap! We doing this. This about to be. This about to be good. Let me get a thumbnail. All is well. Just came here to check on you. Yo, what it is and what it do. This is your favorite Cuzzo and I am back with another banger. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell notification so you can be notified when your favorite Cuzzo posts another video. Came over here to chit chat with you. Favorite meal, 2-time spicy chicken sauce with some boiled egg sauce, the pink one, cuz this is so important. I think I put some of that in my turkey mix. Before we get to this good old bite, let's go ahead and get this prayer, cuz by the way, God, thank you so much once again for the food that you have prepared before my body, Lord God. We might not know how, but we know who. And I want to say thank you for everything you continuously do, so, Lord God. Even when we fall off track, you still love us. Thank you for judging our hearts and not our minds, Lord God. You know that you know what we need before we even ask. So go above us, go ahead of us in the room to just open up those doors that we didn't even know that could open. We want to say thank you. No nerves, no anxiety. As for me, just do what you see fit, God. In your name I pray. Amen. Let's go ahead and get into this, boy. So for me, I'm just about to eat a little bit and then we'll talk about it in a minute. Get into it. You see down there? That's a good bird. I missed you. I missed you so much. I looked at when the last time I posted one of these. I did post the compilation, but I haven't eaten this in like 2 weeks. I missed you. Got a little booty in this. Oh, that's about to be. What is on my face? I don't know. So, my face is ashy. My face is ashy. I just showed up. I did. I just count this as a. All there. Count this as a. Cuzzo is human mukbang. But. That's so good. You know, you go to Popeyes and you just get chicken, legs, or whatever piece. You get chicken by the piece. They give you like a biscuit to go with every piece of chicken. They give you a biscuit to go with every piece of chicken. Baby, I always tell people, hold that biscuit. Give that to somebody who need it. Give that to somebody who want it. Because I do not. I always waste them. Every time. You got to hit them. Or I take one bite. And you got 4 biscuits left. Because I go to Popeyes. I'm surprised they had chicken today. It'd be crazy. The one by my house? How the hell you don't have chicken? Nobody, I don't understand. But I always get them to hold the biscuits. Anyway, I watch. Ironically, I'm not being messy. I swear to God, it happened this way. I swear to God, I ain't never bought you mess, never will. But I think Nicole, of course, and Zaddy Chunk Chunk was talking about like if they wasn't doing YouTube or what they want to do about outside of YouTube. I feel that same way. I do. Like, of course, I would still do YouTube because I love y'all and it's fun. But like, walking into like something else or another calling or something, you know? I don't know what I would do. Like, y'all know when I started Mukbangs, I drove, before I started, no, while I drove a concrete truck for 6 years. And then I went to concrete engineering for like 5 years. 4 or 5 years or whatever. And so for me, I've been doing that. I did that from 22 to like 34. That's when I stopped. When I quit and pursued YouTube full time. So that was like my first big girl job. So that's honestly like the only thing I've ever done. Literally was concrete. I know concrete like the back of my hand. So you can honestly say I've had 2 adult jobs in my whole entire life. Get into this piece of bird right here. Get into this piece of bird. You come to the shop. You see me? Get into this piece of bird right here because you see it right now. You see it? TikTok, this to let you know how much I love you. Oh, boom. Tell Spice King I'm in his neck. I'm in his neck. Anyway, but that bite was different. That was the only 2 big girl jobs I've ever really had in my life. I've been working since I was 15. I've always had to work. Always had to work. So Burger King was like my first job. I worked at It's Fashion through college. Swear to God, they was paying me like $5.15. Worked there from like high school, senior year to college. And then I worked at like Walmart when I went to college. What else I do? Oh man. That's why that bite was so unpleasant. It went down the wrong throat. And then, excuse me, I worked at some freaking storages. And then, I don't know if I'm missing something. I don't think I'm missing anything. I worked at these storages. And then I worked at Racetrack. And then when I left, well, they fired me from Racetrack. But if I told you why, you probably wouldn't believe me. Is this chair low? Probably not. But, fired me from Racetrack, and then I went into truck driving. Got my CDL. But I really ain't did much. YouTube's my second big girl job. So it's like, what would I do? It's gotta be like a passion. It's gotta be something that I love doing. It's gotta be. Cause after YouTube, spit my back. Cause I didn't mean to spit on you like that. Cause I'm slouched down. That's why it's like that. But anyway, YouTube's like our first big girl job. A lot of people say YouTube isn't a job. You do it. You do it. You do it for 30 days. Promise you'll change your mind. But for real. So what did I do that ain't speaking and talking? I feel like I didn't know this was made in Korea, first of all, and shipped to Los Angeles, and it's cool. But what was that? No, speaking is. I feel like speaking is my passion. I do. I feel like I think I'm gonna start getting 5 pieces of chicken. But speaking is my passion. I do that on YouTube. I don't know. Drop in the comments what I look like I do for a living. True for it. Drop in the comments what I look like I do for a living. What I look like I do for a living. I don't know. I've always been like self-made since, well, of course I had parents, you know what I'm saying, but can't really talk about that. But I've been working since I was 15. Literally. So, I never had like a silver spoon or nothing like that. Never had a silver spoon. Can't ever just say that. But I've always just bust my behind to be the best person that I could be. I've been paying my own bills since I was like 18. Literally, since I was 18, I've been paying my own bills. So it's like, what the heck would I do? Last piece of chicken, y'all. Last piece of burger. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know what it look like. Tell you what. Come on, sir. But I don't know. I feel like YouTube, talking, speaking, is all, you know, a part of my purpose. Before I started YouTube, I was still working in construction. I was on the engineering side. But fun fact about me that a lot of people probably don't know is that I quit real estate school to pursue YouTube. I had to make a decision because I was working, going to school for real estate, and I was on YouTube, and I was just so tired. I remember being so tired. I had to choose one. So I actually chose YouTube. Well, I think I actually, what was it? Principles of Real Estate 2. So I wasn't that far along, but you know, like I know that's not the easiest thing to do while doing YouTube and while working a job. So fun fact about me, I actually quit real estate school to become a YouTuber. Quote unquote. I would be a real estate agent. I would. I feel like I'm a people person. I can sell water to a wine, baby. Water to a well. Can't tell me otherwise. No, you cannot. But I would be a real estate agent. I heard Zaddy Trump trying to say he would be a cop. I don't pursue being a cop. Nor did I ever want to go to the military. Some of my cousins did it. Man, I thank them for their service. I don't have enough discipline. That's probably another reason why I couldn't be a cop. Discipline. Discipline. I don't know, cuz. Thank God, YouTube. And of course, like other side hustles have provided generously to my shoe fetish. I don't know why I have it. I don't. It's Kelsey's fault, but it was cool. And it works. It pays the bills. So I'm content. I'm content, but sometimes we can be so content that we get complacent. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? We can be content in a situation because it's going well, but we'll stay there because it's comfortable. I don't know what my eyes just did. I don't know. Because you're comfortable. And it's okay to be comfortable, but what else is out there? That's where I'm at. So, I've been talking in circles for 15 minutes, clearly. Well, I have not been inspired. I haven't been inspired. I haven't been hungry. Nothing. I still have to do these chips video. Y'all have crawfish chips sitting over there. I know. I got king crab chips. I got chips. I got to do that chip video. Let me know if y'all want that video. I just didn't think y'all would be interested in me doing a crawfish chip or a shrimp chip. I have like 12 bags of chips over there, but let me know what y'all think if y'all want that video. But in closing, if you're feeling like me, keep going. Not the end of the world for us. It's not. It's just, I don't know me. The only way I'm gonna move is if I'm uncomfortable. God knows that about me very well. It's gonna have to break me down. It's gonna have to hurt me. It's gonna have to break my heart. It's gonna have to hit me really hard for me to do something different. That's just always be me. Like, very disobedient, but very stubborn. Very much so. So God will literally have to tap me on my shoulder and warn me, and then give me the destruction for me to make a move. So maybe we're just uncomfortable right now. Maybe. I don't know. It's weird, but truth, every time God gets me uncomfortable, I move mountains. I have to like move, I'm done. I bet. I have to like move mountains. He has to move mountains to get me to move, but eventually I end up moving because I get so complacent. I get comfortable, I get complacent in a lot of situations that I know I shouldn't be in, with people that I shouldn't be with, doing things I shouldn't be doing. I'll stay there for the longest because it's comfortable or because my heart is good. And that's usually how I get myself in a lot of stuff. I get myself in a lot of situations because my heart is good. Honestly. Only people knew. Only people knew. Listen, I don't know. I figured something out though. But if you could be doing something right now that's not a part of your 9 to 5, what would it be? Like, what would you be doing? Because the 9 to 5 pays the bills, right? And that's what feeds us. That's what keeps us comfortable. That's what keeps us, excuse me, a lot of, just speaking in general, for me, I didn't want to be working for somebody for 20 years. I was like, man, I gave these people 10 years. This is enough. But a lot of us work a 9 to 5 because it's comfortable. And a 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying, feeds our kids, and it pays our bills, and it keeps us healthy, and it keeps us, you know what I'm saying, our mortgage paid. But we're so scared of chasing our dreams because we're scared that our dream isn't going to do that. And I'm living proof that your dream will. You know what I'm saying? No, I use my 9 to 5 to supply my dreams. And then I ended up quitting my 9 to 5 to pursue my dream, which is this, being a speaker. YouTube was not in the plan, but being a speaker was. So I got to take it for how God gave it to me. I never said how. But use that 9 to 5, man, to supply your dreams. Like, for real. Everybody out here doing it. You could do it too. I know you're seeing this all over this, I don't want to say the word COVID, or when the world shut down. All you seen was entrepreneurs, people starting their own businesses. They was losing their jobs, unfortunately, but God had to push them out of that door for them to say, you know what, I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to start my own business. I'm going to start my own online business. That's how a lot of entrepreneurs came about. So I know you're sitting over there like, you can. It's never too freaking late for you to just pursue what you love and what you want to do. My next chapter, I have literally no clue. Not even one. She is pretty. Yeah, I'm an Alabama fan for sure. I have not had my hair done in 2 weeks because it's cool. I'm an Alabama fan for sure. But use your 9 to 5 to supply your, you know what I'm saying? To supply your dreams. Huh? I did it. I didn't get paid off YouTube for like two or 3 months or something like that. It was a while. And I was eating king crab. I was doing stuff that I couldn't even, I'm keeping the book, I couldn't afford. I was doing king crab videos knowing I couldn't afford it. If y'all watched my first king crab video, you know I could not afford that. But I knew it was going to be a purpose behind it. I just wanted to pursue my dreams. I wanted to see if this YouTube thing can work. My therapist said, give me 30 days. I said, okay. She said, just give me 30 days of videos. Just posting 3-4 times a week. Just give me 30 days of consistency. And I couldn't afford it at the time, but I felt like it was a passion in it because I was speaking. Once I found my voice, I started speaking. And it's been on ever since. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I started my channel, you gotta understand, I was at 0, just like everybody else. I didn't know my famous friends. They are my famous friends. I don't care. Ouch, snap. I don't care what they say. They are my famous friends. Steph and Tasha. Flavors by Dame Dash. Period. Beela's Life. Period. I started at 0. I didn't know them. You know? It was the underdog. Which just killed. Hustling. That's it. My videos were at 0. Shout out to my love KC Connection. You already know how I feel about you. But I started at 0. No money in the bank. I ain't have nothing. Like, just barely getting by. But I knew it was a passion in it. So I used my 9 to 5, which wasn't even no 9 to 5. I used to work 13, 14, 15-hour days. I used that job to supply this dream. It's yours if you want it. But I don't know what the hell I'm about to do behind the scenes, but I want to do something. Maybe I'll go play a violin. Maybe I'll. You know what I should do? I should start learn how to ride a horse. Okay. You know, I should collect the ant farm. I should do that. Maybe I should get a hamster. I don't want rats. But whatever it is, I know it's going to be beautiful. Because I know in my harvesting season, I know the seeds that I planted was so freaking amazing. I don't care what nobody say about me. The seeds that I planted during harvesting season, when they grow back, I know it's going to be an abundance of love. I know I've done right by people. I know I've done right by people. I know I have done right by people. Might not have done what they wanted me to do, but the seeds that I planted some powerful seeds, and I can't wait to see them freaking grow. I can't wait. A lot of people don't want to see their harvesting season. But when it was time for me to plant, I planted some powerful freaking seeds. I am so ready to go. I'm excited about it. A lot of people don't want to see their crop. A lot of people don't want to see that because they know they didn't do the best that they could do. I'm telling you, now I did my best. I was good to everybody. I don't care. I ain't gonna say it. I mean, my heart, cuz I hate to toot my own horn, but toot, they don't make hearts like mine no more. They don't. They do not. I want my always in some sugar honey iced tea because of my heart. But I'm not gonna change my heart because people are the way they are. I'm not gonna change it. Nor am I gonna persuade somebody to make them realize that my heart is amazing. I love it. It's good. I don't care, because I pray you can speak this highly of yourself. Anybody that's ever been around me, I bless them. Whether that's mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, with just a word of encouragement. That's the kind of seeds you want to plant. So whatever it is in this next season, I know it's about to be beautiful. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see what God has for me. I cannot wait. I know it's going to be beautiful. So if you're going through this with me, just trust it. Might not understand it, but just trust it. It's not all you what's in you that can never say. This is your favorite Cuzzo. Hey, this is your favorite Cuzzo. I already know what it is. You already know to do, guys. And don't forget to drink a bit for me. This is your favorite Cuzzo. Let's get it. Ting curtains. Welcome to Shisha, ladies and gentlemen. I did this video with my nails dirty. With that sauce in them. That's cool. I don't know, cuz. Keep going. Keep going. When the world is against you, just remember whose you are. Everything ain't gonna be knock it out the park. You know, where I am ain't gonna last forever. I can guarantee you that where I am right now is not gonna last forever. I know whatever God has planned for me, it's about to be freaking amazing. Oh, I thought I didn't turn my sign off. It's about to be freaking amazing. But just because I feel the way I feel right now, don't make them facts. So I'm gonna let God work and do what he do. I love you. See you tomorrow. Let's get it.